Hello, Dragon Ball fans, and welcome back to another fantasy fight. I am your host, Gunchpot, and there are just 3 battles left in Season 2. So these next couple ones are going to be good. And this time we are doing another live suggestion. If you guys don't know, I live stream right here on YouTube as well as on Twitch and TikTok. And sometimes I run live fantasy fights. And we got a suggestion to do Kid Buu versus Perfect Cell. And I like that one so much that we are bringing it over to the main season. First up, let's talk about Cell. We did just see him in Fantasy Fight very recently against Mr. Satan, so you should be fairly familiar with him. But let's break down his skills and abilities anyway. Cell is rocking the instant transmission as well as the wild sense. He also has his perfect beam, his perfect rush, and the solar Kamehameha. Now we have seen other variations of Buu in Fantasy Fight, but I can't remember the last time we saw Kid Buu. If you're unfamiliar with the character, this is the most powerful and chaotic version of Buu. This is after purging all of the Z fighters, including Fat Buu, reverting him all the way back to this primal state. Let's see what skills and abilities this monster has. Kid Buu is also rocking the instant transmission as well as sleep, which gives him the ability to heal. He also has the super Kamehameha and the mystic combination, which is giving me a little bit of PTSD. BT3 players know what I'm talking about. And finally, he has his ultimate, Planet Burst. Now, both of these fighters are extremely powerful, and both of them also have regenerative abilities. They are also both the strongest versions of these characters, with the exception of Cell Max. But I have to make a prediction. And honestly, I think that Kid Buu has it. He just has the ruthlessness. Plus, he has more variety in his attacks, and the ability to heal damage back. I think Cell is in for a tough fight. So, my final prediction is Kid Buu. But with all of that out of the way, folks, let's get into this battle. Okay, get ready for Perfect Cell versus Kid Buu.
Allow me to show you the horror of perfection.
Buu, a man of few words. All right, let's begin though. The perfect beam is gonna come out right away, but Buu is going to dodge it and then hit the Sonic Sway. That was really clean from Buu. All right, this time Cell hits the Sonic Sway, and they're going back and forth, both fighters about even in health, wanting to be aggressive here in the beginning of the fight. This is going to be a good one, folks. All right, Buu getting a really nice combo off, but Cell hits that little counter, and then Buu once again hitting that Sonic Sway. These fighters are just about even in health still, but Buu is taking a quick early lead here. All right, Cell is going to be charging up. Now he is going for that perfect beam again. That is going to connect, dealing a ton of damage to Buu. He just took that like it was nothing, but it was something. And he took another one. That is going to leave Buu with 1.5 health bars left. Cell spamming another perfect beam, and that one is going to connect as well. Buu now at half his final health bar, and Cell once again hitting that beam, just spamming them. What? The fight was going so well, and then Cell just obliterated Buu. Folks, I don't know what's been happening with these last couple of fights, but these fighters have just been absolutely ruthless, with no shame about just spamming attacks in order to beam down their opponents, and Cell did just that in this fight, hitting 4 perfect beams in a row. Buu even blocked the last one, but it still did enough damage to finish him off. Hopefully the fights going forward are a little bit closer, but we'll just have to wait and see. And folks, that is going to be it for this fantasy fight. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. I also live stream almost every day of the week, so come say hi during one of our lives sometime. But with that, I have been Gunchpot. This has been Fantasy Fight. Thank you everybody again so much for watching, and of course, as always, see you next time.